Hi, you're back with the Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vegh. Today's topic is going to be an educational one, so I hope you're ready to take some notes. I have a good friend and colleague of mine here, Gene. This is actually going to be his show, but let me tell you something. This man has covered so many rails, he doesn't even know how many, and he covered mine. And you know I could get a lot of people to do that. Anyway, we're going to be using a really beautiful high-end rail today and Simonis cloth. So Gene, take it away, have some fun.
Hi there. My role in this capacity is rail covering. Do it day in and day out. First thing you have to do is pay attention to details. Feather strips can only go one way. And the key to any rail covering is to stretch the cloth as you go. It takes out all the wrinkles. Now once the rail cloth is set, the key on every corner is to have about 3/4 of an inch out to stretch the cloth easier. Little razor knife cuts the excess off, very important. If you don't cut this off, you'll feel the lump underneath the rail. Cut the corners. Like so. And I have a special tool that sets the feather strips. It's called a feather strip block. I use a mallet and I follow the feather strip. If I go over on the top here, I'm going to damage the rail. And I have a cloth covered one where I can hit the feather strip and the rail at the same time. Feel it to make sure there's no high spots. Flip it over and always start. I always start at the corner. Just pull it tight, one staple. And with the sides, I usually put 6 in here to take out all that excess. So when we had that 3/4 of an inch, I always set the rail on the top of my foot so I do not damage the finish. I'm taking a tuck the cloth underneath on the corner. Put 2 staples in. Very important to get the wrinkles out of it. And then I'll put 6 in there, and that's takes care of that. Now I just pull as I go. Make sure it's tight. Your fingers are out of the way. This will put a staple through your finger. Right away, I only nicked one finger once. Got half the staple. Now, once we have that, we pull this in tight. Trim a little back here. The key to the side pocket is to make sure that the cloth goes in the contour of the rail. Because if it sticks out like this, it's not right. Pull it tight, very tight. Again, 2 staples, about a 1/2 inch back. Trim the excess off of this because this buildup is not wanted or needed. Tuck it over. 2 staples. 1 here. Now all that's left is to trim it and tap the feather strip down again to make sure it's seated correctly. I take an average of 5 minutes of rail. Of course, I've been doing it for quite a while, but it's like anything else. It's not technology, it's technique. And then I just take and take my brush it off, put it in the box. The rail's tight, no shadows.
Gino, that is beautiful.
Looks like some other cable we know, huh?
Yes, it does, and it also looks like perfection. I really appreciate you doing this today. I hope you had fun.
Always.
Okay, thanks so much.
Pleasure.
And you at home, I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. Thanks for watching The Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vegh.